New numbers released by the Labor Department showing the worst unemployment rate since the Great Depression. 14.7% of Americans unemployed, 20.5 million jobs lost in April.
Not having the financial income, and, obviously makes things troublesome with student loans and mortgage and all sorts of bills.
A record number of families unable to make ends meet. Food lines growing. 9 million children under the age of 12 suffering from food insecurity and hunger. Up to 10 million people still waiting for their stimulus checks.
Your choice is, do I pay my rent? Do I pay my bills? Do I feed my children?
The president voicing optimism on Fox and Friends today and pushing to get the country running again.
Those jobs will all be back, and they'll be back very soon. And next year, we're going to have a phenomenal year. People are ready to go.
As millions of Americans try to figure out how to balance their health and livelihoods, 44 states now easing restrictions, even as the number of COVID-19 cases nationwide continues to rise.
Now the trend of 2 to 4% daily increases is happening in rural and suburban communities, and it's being focused on those areas that we consider essential, like meat processing plants, nursing homes.
Minnesota's JBS pork plant shut down for 2 weeks after workers tested positive for COVID-19, now back open following President Trump's executive order to keep meat processing plants open.
If people can work from home, that's great, but a lot of agricultural jobs, you have to be there to do them.
Health experts agree widespread testing will be key to safely reopening the country, but the White House insists
if we tested every single American in this country at this moment, we'd have to retest them an hour later and then an hour later after that, because at any moment you could theoretically contract this virus. So the notion that everyone needs to be tested is just simply nonsensical.
And after one of his valets tested positive for COVID-19, the president and his staff now say they will be tested daily. Inez de la Cuetara, ABC News, Washington.